How's it going, guys? alecandstuff here, and it is about to go down, the first Nintendo Direct in a very long time. Let's go ahead and take a look at what
everyone.
Reggie has to say.
Reggie here from Nintendo. Welcome back to our first Nintendo Direct since the passing of late Nintendo president Satoru Iwata.
Oh no.
We appreciate all your kind messages. We'll continue to deliver information about our games and franchises directly to you. Thank you for your support.
Right in the heart. That was
Today, we'll be taking a look at what's in store for Wii U and Nintendo 3DS as we approach the new year and as we look beyond into early 2016.
Ooh, baby.
First, let's jump ahead for a look at a key title coming in 2016. It may look a little familiar.
Key title?
The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was released on both the Nintendo GameCube and Wii systems back in '06. And now,
This is
it's
Twilight
making
Princess
a grand
HD,
return on Wii U as The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD.
Oh, baby. I've been waiting for this since the Wind Waker HD. Oh, I hope it looks really good. I hope it comes out soon is what I'm hoping. Not too loud, so Is this footage from the actual thing? I assume not, because it looks very poopy. Oh my god, I can't believe I thought this looked good during that time.
The enhanced visuals shine a new light on the memorable characters and detailed scenery, immersing you in the game world like never before. The team supporting development at Tantalus
Is
in
this the footage
Australia
from
has
the
a great
HD?
track record with ports,
Really?
but it's more than a prettier version of the same game. To make this game even more enjoyable, we've decided to create a new Amiibo figure. And here it is.
Oh my god, no way.
Wolf.
Oh, that's awesome.
In addition
Oh
to
my
Wolf Link,
god.
the game is compatible with these 5 other
Wow.
Amiibo from the Super
I
Smash
want that
Bros.
one.
Series as well. There's some other new features too, but we'll touch on those later.
Oh my god, I want to know more. Oh, that
Completing
wolf
the
thing was
game,
awesome.
The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, and the Wolf Link figure will be released on March 4th, 2016.
Oh, it's so far. But that bundle looks
Pre-orders
amazing.
go up today. We're offering the game's official soundtrack as a pre-order bonus.
Ooh, that is a really good
2016
soundtrack.
marks the 30th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda series.
My
We
god.
hope anyone who's ever donned the green cap will enjoy the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD and
Oh,
brand new Zelda game headed to Wii U.
man. I thought, okay, so the visuals in that one didn't really blow me away or anything. It looks alright, but I'll probably still pick it up just for that amiibo. That is awesome.
In fact, some data saved to the Wolf Link amiibo in Twilight Princess HD will be carried over to the new Zelda game on Wii U. We're working hard on the new Zelda game for Wii U because we want it to live up to your expectations
Thank you.
and 30 years of Zelda goodness. Let me pass it over to Bill for some more updates.
Oh my god, that
Thanks, Reggie.
new one's gonna
While
be
we
awesome.
wait for Zelda's big year in 2016, I'll be playing a lot more of The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes, which just released last month. We're currently working on a free update for the game that adds a new area called the Den of Trials. Imagine this, if regular dungeons have 4 stages, the Den of Trials has a whopping 30 plus stages.
Oh my god.
And unless you and your team defeat every enemy in a stage,
Now I
you
can
won't be able to move
go
on
into
to the
a
next
really
one.
difficult area
In other
with
words,
dumb teammates
you're in
that
for
don't know
a real
what they're
challenge
doing.
here, my heroic friends. Luckily, there are checkpoints sprinkled throughout the Den of Trials, so use that to your advantage.
Well, I guess
See
that's
if you
alright.
can complete all the new stages. We're also adding in 2 new outfits. Linebeck's uniform,
gosh.
which will let you see inside of treasure chests before you open them, and the Fierce Deity armor.
That's awesome.
This will increase
That's
your
awesome.
attack power, and you'll shoot beams in 4
Is there any reason
directions.
not to pick that one?
Both
then?
outfits are powerful options that provide additional strategic depth for both the main game and the Den of Trials. This free update for The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes will release on December 2nd.
December 2nd, nice.
Now it's time to dive deep into a world filled with mystery, danger, adventure, and Pokémon. Lots of Pokémon.
Oh.
Get ready to be transported to a world
this is the
filled
Mystery
only
Dungeon
with
one.
Pokémon when Pokémon Super Mystery Dungeon releases on November 20th. You'll get to become one of 20 different Pokémon,
not really a big fan of
live in their
Mystery
world,
Dungeon
explore
series.
ever-changing dungeons,
Heard it's alright,
solve the
though.
mystery of why Pokémon are being turned to stone,
It can't
and
be as good as
encounter
the main
every
Pokémon
single
games, I
known
mean.
Pokémon. Yep, I said it. Every Pokémon, all 720 of them. However, exploring dungeons that change every time you enter them is a dangerous profession. But fear not, you can befriend Pokémon and have them join you on your quests. You can also collect different items to equip and use, so you can explore dungeons like an expert.
I want to see what
With
Waylord
turn-based
looks like
Pokémon
traveling.
battles, strategy is key, so you'll want to make sure you bring the right type of Pokémon and items with you when you head into a dungeon. Or else, you'll end up sending out a rescue request to your friends,
Oh my goodness,
asking
Pikachu
them
died.
to come save you. With the new Connection Orb, a giant galaxy-like map that connects you with other Pokémon and gives you new quests to complete, you'll befriend Pokémon and conquer
That looks really
dungeons
in-depth,
in no
though.
time at all. You'll even get to battle alongside legendary and mythical Pokémon, and combine the moves of your team to unleash attacks that will knock out even the mightiest Pokémon foe. Also included with the game
that
is a
theme is
free
beautiful,
Pokémon
though.
Super Mystery Dungeon Nintendo 3DS theme available for a limited time. It's always good to load up a game in style. Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon
So
arrives
cheesy.
on November 20th. Now, a couple Wii U game updates coming in 2015. There's new content headed to Splatoon, and we've prepared a video to showcase it. Please take a look.
Cool. Splatoon stuff, nice. What the heck am I looking at? It's that thing from Animal Crossing. Oh, bandanas, cool. This looks like a new map. I think it is. It looks huge. This must be with like a new large scale. Oh, there was a fountain. Another new map! This has to be part of a large scale, like, new mode that has to be coming or something. Those maps are huge. That looks really cool though. Oh my goodness. Is this another free update? Talk to me, Bill. Tell me what's going on. It had a little jellyfish bikini.
That's not ink in your eyes. You just got your first look at some new stages and equipment we're adding with future updates.
Wow.
Museum de Alfonsino features 5 revolving obstacles in the center of the stage.
Jesus. It's big.
The key to victory? Working all the angles these obstacles provide.
That looks really fun though.
Now it is a museum, so many infamous paintings and artifacts from the Squid World are on display.
I like those fountains.
And here's another new stage, Mahi Mahi Resort. It looks like a
That one looks
poolside
really
resort
cool. It
hotel,
reminds me of Super
so
Mario
it may be
Sunshine.
a little intimidating to water-shy inklings.
Oh my god.
However, in the latter half of the match, the water level drops, exposing more turf for the hosing. That'll make it tough to tell which team will win, right up until the very last second.
Huh.
Did I say an update was coming in
It's
the
an
future?
interesting mechanic.
Well, the future is now. An update will be available today at 5 p.m. Pacific time, with over 40 new pieces of gear, including more winter items and some slick bandanas.
Oh, that's
And the new
cool.
stage, Museum de Alfonsino, will be added tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time.
8 o'clock.
Splatoon will
our time?
continue to offer more updates,
Cool.
at least until next January. These updates
Oh
will
my
include new
goodness.
stages, gear, and adjustments to the gameplay balance. As of this update, we've added new multiplayer modes like Rainmaker and Tower Control, 8 new maps, 27 new weapons, and more than 80 new pieces of gear, along with team matchmaking and private matches, all at no additional charge.
Good
And with the
lord.
launch of the Splatnet website, you can now track progress and stats for you
Bill
and
Trinan
your
is the
friends.
man.
The competition
Bringing
in
the free
Splatoon
stuff.
is as hot and exciting as ever. And to
I wonder-
show you just how hot the competition can be, we're going to be holding an official Nintendo Treehouse Splatoon tournament this December.
I wonder
And we're
if
going
they-
to live
by
stream
next
it on our
January,
official
they mean
Twitch and
January
YouTube
2016 or
channels, as well as
2017?
live.nintendo.com.
I'm curious about
The tournament will feature teams made up entirely of Nintendo Treehouse staff and will introduce a variety of potential options for tournament rules, as well as details on how to set up your own tournaments, both locally and online.
that. Cool.
Next up, Super Mario Maker.
Super Mario Maker!
A recent update introduced checkpoint flags and status-dependent power-up options,
Thank goodness.
which made course creation easier. So far, more than 3.3 million courses are available to play globally. Every day, we see a variety
I need
of
to play
new
more of this
levels,
game.
from tricky obstacle courses to extreme challenges to visually striking courses as well. It's amazing to see, but with so many to choose from, some players are finding it difficult to pick which courses they want to play. So, we've decided to release a new portal site that you can access
Oh my goodness.
on the go. It will offer a more robust search function than the one found in-game. This portal site will let you
can't we
search
put
for
this in the
particular
actual
types of
game?
courses on your PC browser or smartphone. You can filter them using prefix tags for things like full auto, sound-based, or time attack levels.
Oh my gosh, this would be so
If you're
much
out and about and
better.
find an interesting course,
look for
you
levels
can
in the
register
actual
as
game.
one of your favorites, then go home and find it flagged for you to play in Super Mario Maker. Basically, this lets you find the right courses faster, so you can have more fun.
There's really no
It's
reason
planned
for
for
that not to be in the
December,
game.
so stay tuned for more details in the coming weeks.
That's weird.
Next, let's check in on some new Wii U games that are right around the corner. Fans
Right
know
around the
that
corner.
every day in Animal Crossing is a roll of the dice, and that has never been truer than now. In Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival,
Good lord,
villagers
those
live
visuals
out
would look
a
so awesome
month
with an
of
actual
ups and
Animal
downs
Crossing game.
each time you play, where each move you make on the board is a new day. Roll the dice, walk the board, and see what kinds of unexpected things can happen. At the end of the month, the player with the most happy points wins. The game launches initially as part of a bundle that contains 2 Amiibo figures, Isabelle and Digby. You can only get these figures at launch in the bundle, and Digby will
Notice how he
only
says
be in the bundle
at
while
launch.
supplies last. But other compatible Amiibo figures will also be available at launch, with more on the way after that.
Cool.
The cool part is any figure you tap will transport the character into the game world, so you can play as them. The Animal Crossing Amiibo cards can also be used to play other game modes. There's a neat one called Desert Island Escape that lets you use these cards to select 3 villagers to cast off to an island.
What?
The goal is to locate materials to build a raft, as well as food and resources to keep you alive until it's ready. With multiple maps
He's
to
like,
play
"Ah,
on,
get
characters
away."
that have unique strengths and weaknesses, and enemies that get in your way, things
Damn, you
get a
sniped him.
little tricky, in a good way. The game also has an Animal Crossing quiz you can play with your friends. Here, try one out.
You make some goofy faces. Oh, what?
Some questions can get pretty tough,
I don't know.
but hardcore Animal Crossing fans may just stand a chance. The bundle featuring Animal Crossing
gonna know
Amiibo
that?
Festival and the Isabelle and Digby Amiibo figures will release November 13th alongside the Amiibo you see on the screen.
KK Slider.
Next
So
up,
cool.
Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. In the
Nice.
latest Mario Tennis game, players can enjoy taking on singles or doubles matches as Mario series characters. Now players can perform a new move, a jump shot, which lets you return a shot without waiting for the ball to bounce on the court first, adding another layer of strategy to each match. If you're able to knock your opponent off balance, a smash point will appear on the court. Use the jump shot from there to bust out a powerful Ultra Smash.
They're so satisfying.
In Mega Battle mode, Toad stands by the court, tossing in Mega Mushrooms that temporarily turn you into a giant. The game also offers Simple mode, which lets you turn off things like Mega Mushrooms so you can enjoy a more traditional game of tennis. This title offers up to 4-player local multiplayer, as well as online multiplayer,
Goodness,
so
I
you
wish
can
there
meet
were
up
more
at the court
characters.
with anyone around the world in 2 separate online modes. You can play standard, simple, or Mega Battle matches in ranked mode or in casual mode.
They could've
Mario
picked
Tennis Ultra
a
Smash
much better
is also
character than the
compatible
whatever
with Amiibo.
Sprixie thing
In the
that
single
is.
player mode Knockout Challenge, players can tap an Amiibo figure to
Maybe
team
like
up with that
Birdo
character.
or
The
something.
more you win, the more powerful your
nice,
next
or
opponent
like,
will be. Luckily, your Amiibo partner will have
Shy
your
Guy
back.
would've been awesome.
After the match, tap your
Lakitu
Amiibo again to
character-
save the character's
but
play
even other
experience, and
like
even change their stats through the Amiibo menu. Have your Amiibo focus on quick moves, powerful shots, you name it. This Amiibo player can be used as a partner in online doubles matches as well, so team up and challenge rivals from around the globe
That'd be hilarious if you
together.
could wreck someone with your...
Mario
with your
Tennis
figure.
Ultra Smash is arriving on November 20th, 2015. In 22 days, the Earth will be no more.
Oh god.
On December 4th, humanity will come face to face with its greatest trial yet, to survive, when Xenoblade Chronicles X launches on Wii U. It's an RPG adventure as deep as you want it to be, with a huge world to explore and giant transforming maps
map
called
really is
skells
huge.
to pilot and customize. The game combines the open world exploration and deep immersion of Western RPGs with the stylish visuals and action-packed combat of Japanese RPGs. In fact, anyone looking to embark on an immense journey should be interested in this one. Zelda fans, Metroid fans, I'm looking at you. For those of you purchasing a physical version of the
looking at
game,
me.
there
Why
are
is he looking
4
at me?
free high-speed data loading packs you can start downloading today that will speed up loading times for you. These aren't required, but they will greatly improve your gameplay experience.
I wonder why that wasn't on
We
the list
recommend
to
you
begin with.
download at least the basic pack. Which reminds me, you can also go to the Nintendo eShop today to pre-purchase and pre-load the digital version of Xenoblade
I
Chronicles
really need to
X.
start going digital.
This version
some-
doesn't
most of my
require the
games.
data packs because they are
That
built
preloading
into the
picture
digital
is
version.
Nice.
The holidays are fast approaching, so in the remaining days, prepare for your journey across the stars and out to Planet Mira by checking out our video series, Xenoblade Chronicles X Survival Guide. You can find it on our YouTube channel.
Aha.
Xenoblade Chronicles X is arriving on December 4th.
It's a little, like,
Let's
2
switch
days
things up
after
by
the-
taking a look at some Nintendo eShop exclusive digital offerings.
Ooh.
First up is a Nintendo 3DS title that was released on the eShop a couple of days ago. Nintendo
Oh,
Badge
yeah, I
Arcade
already
is
spent
a
some
new
money on that.
free-to-start game available exclusively on the Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS. It's a fun crane machine game that earns you Nintendo badges, which you
This is
can
like
use
their
to
first
customize your
experimental venture
Nintendo
into the
3DS
mobile
home
gaming
menu like
market
never
is what I
before.
feel.
The best part? It's free to start. When you first download the game, you get 5 free chances to play with the badge catcher. Then, you can
It's so
head to the
hard.
practice
It's
catcher,
harder than it looks.
giving you 5 chances to test your skills per day. Or, you can purchase additional paid plays from the Nintendo eShop, so you can get those badges and decorate your home menu. As you make purchases, there may even be a way to get some exclusive themes. Make sure to check back frequently.
what?
The
That's
game
not
is
on there
constantly
yet.
being updated with new badges to collect.
What?
And
Some
some
of
of
these aren't
these
on there
are
yet. I
not to
want
be
some of those.
missed. It's time to get a clue and catch Pokémon, all at the same time. Pokemon Picross is a free-to-start downloadable
is
puzzle
this?
game that's easy to pick up and hard to put down. During gameplay, there are horizontal
I've heard of
and
Picross,
vertical
but I don't
rows
know
of
what it
squares
is.
to reveal as you see fit, using the numbers on each
Looks like
row
Minesweeper.
as your clues. Slowly, you'll begin to reveal a Pokemon picture. Add a captured Pokemon to your party, and you
Oh,
can
wait,
use
no, I
its
think I
support
can
skill
see.
while you play. You can get Pickrights in the game, which can be used to solve puzzles more effectively. You can also purchase Pickrights on the Nintendo eShop. With more than 300 stages and every Mega Evolved Pokemon, along with legendary and mythical Pokemon,
Wow.
there are tons of reasons to take a break from your
That's a lot
job
of
or
puzzles.
studies to solve a puzzle or two. The free-to-start game Pokémon Picross will launch in early December exclusively in the Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS.
Seems like a lot of their releases are coming in
There are some
December now.
great Nindies titles on the way, just in time for the holiday season. Let's see what's up.
Nindies.
SteamWorld Heist is a side-scrolling turn-based strategy shooter that's all about boarding, looting, and shooting through enemy spaceships. Also, you can upgrade your ragtag crew
Boarding,
of
looting, and
steam-powered
shooting.
robots with unique abilities, weapons, and even stylish hats. It's all about skill. Aim the gun and even bounce bullets off of walls. For a limited time, an exclusive Nintendo 3DS home menu theme will come with every purchase
wish
of
that the
Steam World
theme
Heist
stuff were
after the game
available
launches
from the
on the
start of the
Nintendo
3DS's
eShop this
lifespan.
holiday. It's
That'd be cool.
almost here, with non-stop adrenaline-pumping action at 60 frames per second. Fast Racing Neo may just be the fastest racing game
Oh wait,
you've
no,
ever
this looks like
experienced.
F-Zero.
Try to master the phase-switching gameplay to reach hypersonic speed in a sizable single-player campaign. Or race 7 other players online and face off with friends in local 4-player split screen. If you unlock Hero Mode, there's a whole new set of rules and challenges to
I feel
face.
like I've heard of this
The
before.
big
but
race is fast
This looks like the
approaching.
F-Zero sort of reboot.
Typo
I'm not
Man
sure.
is a
I'm
puzzling
not sure.
platformer that
But
tells
that
a
looks
dark
a lot
tale
like
of
F-Zero
heroes
in
and
the way it races
monsters,
and stuff like
where
that.
words can be a blessing or a curse. Using the power of wordcraft, use letters to create or change words that will literally bend the world to your will. It's a great use of the Wii U gamepad and an intriguing experience you shouldn't pass up. To see more games like these, check
Sounds
out the
interesting.
Nintendo eShop frequently
know more
throughout
about
the
that
rest
one.
of the year.
What the heck is... Oh, this is Yokai Watch. This is definitely Yokai Watch. Very important meeting.
Well...
Oh my god, I want donuts. These are so goofy. He had to act for this.
Team, we're going to be powering through some meetings all day today, but to keep us going, I got us some snacks. Bill! 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 Bill!
Oh my god. They had to act that out. That's funny. Bam! 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 Oh no, the conclusion.
Okay, Bill may have gotten a little carried away with those donuts, but not with our games. Yes, the end of the year is fast approaching.
Yes, it
But
is.
2015, we're not done with you yet.
That's a cool badge.
In recent weeks, we've seen great titles like Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer,
Oh, I need to make
The
more
Legend of
homes.
Zelda Triforce Heroes, and Yokai Watch launch on Nintendo 3DS. It's a great time to be a Nintendo 3DS owner. And with Yoshi's Woolly World launching
so cute.
last month, and games on the way like Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, Devil's Third, and Xenoblade Chronicles
commercials
X,
about Devil's Third, but
Wii U
I'm
has
not sure
something
about
for
it.
everyone leading us into the holidays. If you're still waiting to jump in or looking for a great gift this season, keep an eye out for a new Wii U bundle this
what's
holiday,
this?
featuring not just Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, but also the surprise hit of the year, Splatoon. Also,
Wow.
be on the lookout for some great deals on the original Nintendo 3DS XL system. If either of those strikes your fancy, be ready come Black Friday.
Oh no.
And after the holidays,
ready to kill each
a new
other.
batch of Amiibo will arrive. Here's a look at what to expect in January.
Ooh, that's Series 2 for Animal
Now,
Crossing and Lucas.
Let's switch back over to Bill
Lucas,
for a look at
Bill,
games coming
Bill.
in early 2016.
2016, here we come. Get your game face on for Pokkén Tournament,
glad that's
an
coming to Wii U.
all-new Pokemon fighting game for Wii U. Pokkén Tournament is a new game created in collaboration between
so
the Pokemon
fun.
Company and Bandai Namco Entertainment, the producers of Tekken, a legendary fighting series celebrating its 20th anniversary this year. Thanks to this dream development tag team, you can now see Pokemon characters brought to life in a way you've never seen before. With the push of a
Jeez.
button, you can instantly unleash the full power of your Pokemon in all of its glory.
There's the Dark Mewtwo. I don't see why they couldn't have just put like a different Pokemon. I mean, they could have just incorporated regular Mewtwo and then put a different Pokemon also. Kind of like they did with like Luchador Pikachu. I would have rather than someone else. We already have Pikachu. I guess Mewtwo's an exception because he didn't have him beforehand, but Pokkén Tournament.
As a bonus, an Amiibo card that unlocks Shadow Mewtwo
Oh,
will be
Shadow
offered in the
Mewtwo
first
now.
production run. Normally, Shadow Mewtwo can only be unlocked in the game after you fulfill
Wow.
certain conditions.
That's a beautiful
But when you
card.
scan the Shadow Mewtwo Amiibo card on the gamepad, you can start using Shadow Mewtwo right away.
Why do you pronounce it
Pokkén
like
Tournament
that?
will be
Shadow
released
Mewtwo.
spring of 2016.
Man, 2016.
In
so
our
far
next
away.
game, the sky is not the limit.
Then what is it? Oh, it's Starfire. Oh my god, I'm so sad that got delayed. It was looking so fun from E3. Hands off my prey! Vex! Do a barrel roll! That works too! Get these guys off me! Oh, that looked like Rob. Really? You're not gonna show Fox? And, oh, there he is. Fire! He's gonna be so good. At least it better be, because they delayed it for that exact reason. The music is gonna be really good, though.
Once again, mercenaries Fox, Falco, Slippy, and Peppy must unite as Team Star Fox and board their R-Wings to save the galaxy. Vehicles are so critical to the game, you could
Yeah.
practically call them members of the Star Fox team. Let's start by taking a look at the series' famous fighter jet, Fox's main machine, the R-Wing. Its extremely high level of maneuverability
main
makes
theme
barrel
that's playing in the
rolls and
background
somersaults
really
a
sounds like
breeze.
something you would hear at a theme
And now,
park.
the R-Wing can transform into its
Or like in a
new
movie.
two-legged walker form
Sounds really good.
to pick off ground-based enemies. On the flip side, the Landmaster tank is a ground vehicle with slight
Landmaster.
mid-air capabilities. It can lock on to 3 different targets simultaneously and inflict serious damage. It can also transform into a
very
new
classic
flying
Star Fox.
form, the Gravmaster,
Which
to
I am
expand
okay
its
with.
offensive options. Last but not least, the Gyro Wing. It's especially useful in stealth situations when it's important to sneak into enemy territory. When the coast is clear, drop in the helper robot, direct eye,
What
to
kind
hack
of
into
voice is
terminals,
that?
and more.
It's Baby Rob.
When piloting these machines, the player has 2 screens at their disposal, the TV screen and the gamepad screen. While the TV screen displays the craft the player is currently controlling, the gamepad screen will display a cockpit view.
I would pay for like a $1,000 limited
Like a
edition
real
of
pilot,
this.
the player will
where you
have to
like, the
track not
bars,
only what's in front of them, but all around them as well.
like the steering wheels and racing
Tilting the
games and
gamepad
stuff,
even
have all the
allows you to
controls
aim
back
and
there. That'd be
shoot
cool.
in a different direction than you're flying. Master the controls to destroy your enemies gracefully and go for a high score. You know Falco would.
Yep.
Previously, we announced that the launch date for this title was delayed, but now we have a new launch date ready to announce. Star Fox Zero will be released on April 22nd, 2016. Now,
Wish it was
let's
sooner.
jump right back into the Nintendo 3DS and the latest installment of the Mario and Luigi series. Or the Paper
Jam.
Mario series. Or both, I guess. Mario
Wish
and
it was just
Luigi
a
team
regular
up
Paper
with a
Mario
new
game.
friend, Paper Mario, to explore the Mushroom Kingdom. As you might expect, Paper Mario can do some pretty
It looks
cool
alright,
paper
though.
tricks thanks to his
Not too bad.
svelte paper body. He can sneak
Me
through narrow
personally,
cracks,
I would have
turn into a paper
preferred
airplane to
a
haul
Paper
around
Mario.
his
I'm
corporeal
not
counterparts,
Very
copy
much
himself
a
to
fan at
attack
all of
enemies,
the
and
Mario
so
and
on.
Luigi series.
There's plenty of 3-bro co-op action too, from trio actions to
3-bro?
trio attacks. Did I mention epic papercraft event battles? Well, now I did. In Mario & Luigi RPGs, battles typically consist of a lot of jumping and hammer whacking. This time though, a new element called Battle Card has also been added. Battle cards have various effects. They can power up attacks, damage enemies, increase your
can buy
coin
more
haul,
power cards from
or
the
even
eShop.
lower your foe's experience level. Using Amiibo, you can create a corresponding character card in the game. Character cards have more powerful effects than the battle cards. Here are the 6 Amiibo that are
Nice.
compatible with the game. You may notice that some of the card designs are based on past Mario games, like Super Mario Bros. And Mario Kart. If you're like me, you'll have to have them all.
Yoshi's Woolly World, nice.
Mario & Luigi Paper Jam will be released on January 22nd, 2016.
There's a lot of stuff coming out in 2016.
Up next, a new game for Nintendo 3DS, Final Fantasy Explorers from Square Enix. Prepare to explore an island filled with mystical crystals in the first Final Fantasy action RPG on Nintendo 3DS. With the job system, characters can learn over 20 adventuring professions, each with their own set of special skills. Plus, they can learn and switch between every job class,
This better be
transfer
good.
certain skills between classes, and rename spells and abilities. In fact,
Bowser breath,
there are
that's funny.
tons of customization options. You can even mix and match pieces of armor and classic Final Fantasy character outfits. Yep, you can dress like beloved Final Fantasy characters, and by using the trance ability, you can even fight as them too. I'm talking heroes like Cecil, Terra, Lightning, and more.
I know, none
The
of those
trance
people.
command also restores life and mana, while unlocking powerful attacks. Final Fantasy
'cause I've never
Explorers
played a
can be
Final
played
Fantasy
and
game
beaten
before.
solo, but it's quite the challenge, so you
I
may
never
want
played
to
one. They were
adventure
mostly
with
on
friends.
PS2 and I only
Up
had
to
a GameCube.
4 players can connect via local or Wi-Fi multiplayer to team
That
up
and JRPGs
MMO
just
style,
weren't very
assigning
appealing to me
allies
as
the
a-
combat
as a
roles
child.
of tank, healer, support,
Not
and
really
damage.
so either now.
If you don't
but
have enough people to fill your
I would still
party,
give 'em a
you
try
can use
versus
trained monsters to
probably not
fill up
when I
the
was
party
little.
slots. When
I was
Final
more
Fantasy
interested in
Explorers
things like
releases in the
Melee
Americas in
and, like,
January,
Mario Kart.
it will include all of the DLC that was released in Japan for free. This DLC includes special outfits and weapons and challenging content featuring notorious Final Fantasy series bosses. With
I
over
don't know that guy
100
either.
quests and hours of gameplay, adventurers will be busy when Final Fantasy Explorers is released on January 26th. A collector's edition will also be available. It includes the game, an art book, 20-track CD sampler, Nintendo 3DS hard case, and exclusive quests that unlock legendary
If I was a
Final
fan of
Fantasy
Final Fantasy,
weapons.
this would be really cool. Another January title, wow.
Another RPG is on its way to Nintendo 3DS, and it isn't just another RPG. I'm talking about Fire Emblem Fates
Oh,
for
it's gonna be so
Nintendo
good.
3DS. It combines the tactical gameplay, memorable characters, and complex storylines the series is known for, while also innovating in each of these areas. Fans have been dying to know their options for getting their hands on the game. So, here's how. You can start by purchasing either of the 2 main games, Fire Emblem Fates
want Conquest.
Birthright or Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, either at retail locations or via download on the Nintendo eShop. They're each a complete story and a complete game, but playing both will show you 2 different sides of one brutal conflict. If you buy one game, you
I
can
wonder
get
if
the
the
other as
differences
a
are really bad.
download for a reduced cost. And while it won't be available on launch day, there will also be a 3rd story path available as an in-game download for Birthright or Conquest owners called Fire Emblem Fates Revelation.
Cool.
It will reveal some juicy secrets about the story that will
Ooh,
affect the
juicy
way you
secrets.
think about the other paths. It's as revealing as the name implies, so you'll probably want to save that one for last. A lot of my Treehouse friends are pretty hooked on these games already, so this next package is for folks like them who just have to have it all. Introducing Fire Emblem Fates Special Edition. It includes all 3 games, Birthright, Conquest, and Revelation, plus an art book and a Nintendo 3DS XL pouch. Fire Emblem Fates
Cool.
will be released on February 19th, 2016.
Wait, did it show the price just now for that?
I'm also happy to reveal
I wasn't
that
looking.
even more Fire Emblem Fates DLC will be available down the
I was
road.
too busy looking at the
One
pretty
new
pouch
map
and
will
stuff.
be released for free, and after that, 6 new maps will be available. You can purchase them individually, or starting today at select retailers, you can purchase all of them together for a reduced price as Map Pack 1.
Season pass.
The question is, which path will you take? Birthright, Conquest, or all 3? The choice is yours, and it affects the gameplay. Let us know which path you choose in the comments section.
Huh.
Next up is Mega Man Legacy Collection from Capcom, a celebration of the 8-bit roots of Capcom's iconic Blue Bomber. Power up with dozens of cool weapons in the series and take on the evil genius Dr. Wily and his army of robots gone haywire in this collection of the first 6 action platformers that started it all. The new museum mode contains a comprehensive collection of production art and original concept sketches, plus more than 100 Nintendo 3DS exclusive items, a mega treat for any fan of Mega Man in video game history. There's also a fresh new twist on the classic games with the new challenge mode. This mode features more than 50 stages of remix gameplay areas from all 6 games, and plenty of scaling difficulty objectives for both experienced and new players. Speaking of challenge mode, we saved some special news for last. The game comes with 11 Nintendo 3DS exclusive challenges that can be unlocked using the Mega Man Amiibo. But that's not the only Amiibo that can unlock these new challenges. You can also use this brand new gold-colored Mega Man Amiibo, which will be available exclusively in the Mega Man Legacy Collection Collector's Edition.
Oh, that sucks.
The Mega Man Legacy Collection will be available for Nintendo 3DS digitally via the Nintendo eShop, and both the standard and collector's edition versions will be available at retail on February 23rd, 2016.
That's 2 days from my birthday.
Now let's take a look at a Pokemon game coming to the Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS. I'm not sure what you're expecting, but I doubt it's this. Anyone remember these?
What? What is this?
That's right. Pokemon Red version, Pokemon Blue version, and Pokemon Yellow version will all be released as digital download titles on Nintendo 3DS. Whether you're reliving fond memories from nearly 20 years ago or making new ones, we've done what we can to preserve the games exactly as they were. Except that pesky Game Boy Game Link cable. That's not gonna work on your Nintendo 3DS. So, a new feature has been added to this version, so you can trade and battle Pokemon like it's 1999. You can use the Nintendo 3DS system's wireless communication feature to battle and trade Pokemon with your friends. Pokemon Red version, Pokemon Blue version, and Pokemon Yellow version will be released on the same day as the original Game Boy Pokemon launch, on February 27th.
That's cool.
Let's return to one of my favorite places, the land of Hyrule.
Yes!
Hyrule Warriors was unleashed on Wii U last year, offering players an exciting new adventure featuring Zelda characters. Now that game is coming to a Nintendo 3DS near you as Hyrule Warriors Legends, and it's bringing some new content. This time, Tetra, Toon Link, and the King of Hyrule from The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker will join the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask on the battlefield. There's an original character too, named Linkle.
Oh wait, no, this is the female Link I was talking
familiar. About. Linkle is a girl who lives in a small village filled with cuckoos. She's a dual-wielding crossbow hunter who can take down enemies coming at her from all directions. Her jumpy, energetic nature brings something special to the battlefield. She'll kick an enemy when they're down without losing her grip on her crossbows. If Link's famous signature move is called a spin attack, maybe we should call Linkle's a spin kick.
Her name is Linkle?
Hyrule Warriors Legends will be released on March 25th, 2016. For a limited time, an original Nintendo 3DS home menu theme will also be included.
I don't get
Our RPG lineup continues to strengthen on Nintendo 3DS, including games we haven't touched on today like Bravely Second Endlayer coming in spring 2016. There's another series we'd like to discuss today though, that Nintendo has been proud to support throughout the years. I'm happy to finally announce that Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past, is also coming to Nintendo 3DS in 2016. In this huge RPG, explore the past to uncover the secrets of a much-changed world by collecting stone shards and defeating evil along the way.
Blimey, what just happened?
Dragon Quest VII Fragments of the Forgotten Past will be released in early summer 2016.
As this is.
Am I missing something?
Yes.
Fear not.
What?
Dragon Quest VIII:
Ah,
Journey of the Cursed King will also be released in 2016,
You were gonna talk
so
about
get
Smash,
ready to
man.
embark on another
Give me some
epic adventure on your
Smash.
Nintendo 3DS. I know many of you have been waiting for these exciting announcements, so thank you for your patience.
That guy looks crazy.
We've got one more update saved for last, but first, a quick rundown of some Wii U and Nintendo 3DS games coming from our development partners in
That guy
2016.
looks crazy.
Shoot your way through dangerous alien hives with up to 3 friends or on your own.
Jump.
Wii U exclusive features include a super handy gamepad mini-map, plus Amiibo support for compatible figures that unlock bonus challenges and treasures. With Kerbal Space Program, build a spacecraft
does this
worthy
sound
of journeying to
familiar?
the stars. Get an internal view on the Wii U gamepad and tilt it to steer. Then watch your ship soar on your TV. Just
Things like
don't
this
kill
just-
everyone aboard.
Further prove to me that
In the
There's
latest
something out there
side-scroller
for
from Keiji
everyone.
Inafune, shoot and dash through 12 challenging stages and dozens of missions as the hero Beck. Face off against your 8 mighty brethren and steal their powers to unlock new
Alright, Bill, where's
transformations.
Smash?
You can either
Bell?
team up with a friend in the
Bell?
2-player
Bell?
online co-op challenge, or throw down with them in race battle mode.
Bam!
Get ready to play as and unlock more than 100 Marvel characters that have never appeared in a LEGO game before. From the superheroes and supervillains of the movies to the classic Avengers
Isn't this already
characters of the
out?
comics. The fight
thought this was
is
already
on.
I guess not on
Form
Wii U.
teams of classic and current characters from Capcom, Sega, and Bandai Namco games while engaging
fighting against
iconic
things right
enemies
in it.
in strategic turn-based battles.
What? Fire Emblem?
This time Nintendo is joining the fight, with Chrom and Lucina from Fire Emblem Awakening and Fiora from Xenoblade Chronicles.
Cool.
Build amazing structures and craft
Terraria
weapons
for
and armor,
3DS?
then wage war on hundreds of enemies and
What?
giant bosses. Up to 4 adventurers can play together locally on Wii U or Nintendo 3DS, and on the Wii U version, up to 8 players can inhabit your world online.
Wow.
It is your world, after all.
Now that's crazy.
Thanks for watching today.
You're welcome.
We'll leave you with one final update.
Please.
I sense a new trailer approaching.
This is obviously Smash Brothers. I mean, what else could it be? The logo is coming to Smash! Oh, but we were just talking about Final Fantasy. 7? Yeah, 7. Wow, why did that take me so long to read the logo? Oh, this is Cloud. Wow.
こんな日が来るとは思わなかったな。
Oh my god, another person that speaks Japanese, so Marth isn't alone! He'll have a friend!
かかってこい。
Oh my god. Oh, I hope he's a heavy hitter. I really hope he's a heavyweight guy. From the looks of those jump heights, it looks like it might be. We really need some more heavyweights in Smash. But that's just my opinion. Is this the winner for the Smash ballot? Do we know? I really wonder if this is the winner for the Smash ballot. If so, that is really surprising, actually. Oh man, this looks cool. What the heck was that? Oh, those alternates are gonna be so cool.
限界を超える。
Look back! Holy cow. Oh my god. OP, he's gonna be nerfed! Ooh, new stage. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Is this dynamic stage hazards? This has to be stage hazards, yes. Oh, that means Cloud is gonna get an Amiibo. That is cool! Holy crap, Sakurai is the man. From Ryu to this? Oh my gosh.
なんだかチョコボ臭いな。
What the? Ugh. my hype is going to go. Oh my god. Wow, so that's the end, huh? Wow, so that was today's Nintendo Direct. Lots of okay news. The biggest part is obviously going to be that last bit with Cloud coming to Smash. Holy crap! That is awesome. Wow, jeez. To be honest, I was expecting a little bit more, but that may be just because I'm greedy and spoiled over the years, but that was a pretty solid Nintendo Direct, and that tribute at the beginning was absolutely perfect. And yeah, that has been the November 12th Nintendo Direct. Yeah, and as always, I am alecandstuff. The Hype Hat has served us well today, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!